suddenly heard his wife screaming. He rushed to investigate and found her sitting on the bed, clutching their baby. She was completely terrified. She told him she had heard loud banging on the window. Thinking someone was trying to break into the house, Gian immediately went to investigate, but what he found was horrifying.
Pantag tao lang ni patay ng buang lagi.
The window was shaking violently. Without hesitation, Gian stepped outside to see who was moving it, but he was horrified to find it moving on its own, and no one was there. But that wasn't all. The same thing happened again.
May gawas na to, wait tao. Hawa, gawas na to. Hawa, hawa bitana na mo. Wait tao. Slide pa nga ba? Mukhang naman yung lugar. Saan mo di-ungok kita diri? Di-ungok na dito ni style. Wa, lagi. Wala, bit lagi. Tawa. Oh, kawas na ito ah. Kawas na ko. Huwag din. Atay ba ningin? Hmm? Hmm?
This time, it wasn't just one window. Every single window in the house began shaking at the exact same time. Gian says he has no explanation for what happened or how the windows are shaking by themselves. But after that night, he believes his house become haunted. What do you think? Footage, a man was sitting inside his home when he notices his dog staring at the ceiling for a long time without moving and behaving strangely. So, the man grabbed his phone and started recording.
It has been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude... What are you seeing? Why don't you back up? Charlie. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Do we need to go? Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
The dog begins barking and reacting to something on the ceiling that the man can't see. Later, when the man re-watches the video, he is shocked and frightened to see a small, dark, semi-transparent figure appeared to be floating near the ceiling, and it was exactly where the dog had been staring. Even more disturbing is when the man asks the dog if they should leave. A whispering voice is heard saying, "Get out."
Should we go? Yeah?
On her phone after dinner, when something happened that left her completely terrified.
I was invited because of this geography. They're almost ever since years.
What was your first impression of her aspect?
I was in blue jeans and a plaid button-down shirt and a big.
Hello?
Suddenly, she heard a strange creaking sound coming from the wood, as if someone was slowly walking across it. Her dog sensed something was wrong and started barking loudly, more aggressively than ever before. Then, Hannah slowly approached the stairs to investigate and suddenly heard footsteps rushing down them. At that moment, she panicked and ran out of the house immediately. Hannah was completely alone that night, and she believes that what happened was not normal, that perhaps her home had become haunted. What do you think? Recently, a very strange video appeared online and went viral on social media, but no one ever mentioned its original source. The video was filmed inside a cemetery. In the footage, a large crowd of people can be seen attending a funeral. Everything seems normal at first, until something terrifying and unbelievable happens. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, the man loses his balance and falls into the grave. But there was something strange that no one noticed. When the video is replayed, you can clearly see a mysterious hand appear, grabbing the man by the shoulder and pulling him down into the grave. You can also notice that the grave was completely empty. There is no one inside. As I mentioned earlier, the original source of this video is unknown, so no explanation has ever been confirmed, and what happened remains unexplained. But I'm curious to know your interpretation. What do you think really happened? The following terrifying video was filmed in the Philippines. In the footage, a woman wearing a red jacket is seen walking down the street, but multiple security cameras captured something strange.
Ito sa may Maligaya Street yan. Yan ang mabuti sa mga naliligo. Kita niyo.
Yung bleach doon, sira yung CCTV natin. Check kay Sanchez yung CCTV, bakit yun?
Matingin ng bangka.
Some may say it was just a camera glitch. However, everything else in the street appeared perfectly clear, except for the woman's head. Her head looked transparent and disappeared. In the Philippines, there is a chilling belief. If a person appears without a head in a photo or video, it means they will soon lose their life. What makes this even more disturbing is what happened just minutes later.
Ayun, no? Bilis.
Ayun, nawala ng pwede.
The woman was accidentally struck by a runaway taxi. It is said that she died shortly after the collision, and what happened matched the Filipino belief exactly. These recordings have recently gone viral in the Philippines, but unfortunately, the original source of the video was never identified, leaving the case shrouded in mystery. So, what do you think really happened to this woman? The following terrifying video was filmed by a television news channel inside a morgue in Uruguay. Journalists went to the morgue, which was reportedly neglected and in a disastrous state. As the journalist was speaking about the horrific conditions and the unbearable stench filling the air, something chilling and completely unexpected happened.
Vengan a ver un poquito. ¿Vamos? Bueno, estamos en interiores de la morgue del Hospital de Clínicas, pues y las condiciones en las que se son complicadas. Les invito a que vean estas imágenes. Se siente un olor.
Suddenly, the lock on the door began to move on its own. Then the door opened. The journalist noticed this, but because he was broadcasting live on television, he forced a nervous laugh, trying to hide his fear, and continued his report. He entered the morgue, which was in a disastrous state.
Invito a que vean estas imágenes.
Later, the journalist said it was the most scariest place he had ever seen in his life. Some believe that due to the extreme neglect and horrifying conditions, the morgue has since become haunted. What do you think? After a long search, this man finally found a beautiful house at an unbelievably low price. He was overjoyed with his new home, but his happiness did not last. Only 1 month after moving in, strange and terrifying things began happening inside the house. The first incident happened that night while he was playing with his dogs.
Sit. The girls.
Pow! Pow!
Whatever. Let me get you a chair. Alright, wait. There it is. There you go. That's fucking weird. Okay.
Suddenly, a drawer opened on its own. Moments later, the bedroom door closed. The following day, he heard a strange noise coming from the second floor and went to investigate. After everything that had happened, he decided to leave a camera recording, hoping to capture anything unusual that might occur. That night, while he was working on his computer, something terrifying happened. Let's watch the footage.
Hello?
At first, he began hearing noise and footsteps. He picked up the camera and went to investigate, and suddenly, objects started moving and being thrown across the room on their own. Many people have advised the man to leave the house as soon as possible. It's obvious, they say, that the price was so cheap for a reason, because the house is haunted. What do you think? Many mysterious and frightening videos captured by security cameras circulate online, but this one is completely different. What appeared in this footage was considered real, not staged. One night, a woman heard strange noises and a loud crash near her house. When she went to investigate, she found nothing, so she decided to review her security camera footage. What she saw was terrifying and chilling. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, a figure appeared out of nowhere, walking in front of the garden gate. Then, it passed through the gate in a strange way, as if the gate wasn't there. It moved slowly toward the house. The figure was eerily luminous, and then gradually began to fade, until it completely disappeared. The woman insists that the gate was locked. She has no idea how this figure could have passed through it. Many believe what appeared in the footage was not an ordinary human being. So, what do you think? A young man moved into a new house, but only a week later, he began noticing strange and mysterious things happening inside it. Day after day, the events grew more intense and far more terrifying. It all started on this night. While the young man was taking some pictures, something chilling happened, something he could not explain.
I'm literally freaking shaking right now. I'm so freaking scared. I just got finished checking my whole apartment. I just found out, oh my god, I just found out you can connect your camera to your computer that doesn't have a webcam, and you can use your phone as a camera. Okay, so I was on the photo booth app. I was just like, okay, let me play around with the app and use this in forever. And oh my god, I'm so fucking scared. I was taking the photos, whatever, and I was looking back at them, and I saw that there's this black line, and it's because my cabinet opened a little bit, and I went to the next one, and I don't even know why this is like lit up back here. You know, this is like the thermal photo thing, and it's like lit up, so I kept going to the next one, and I swear I freaked out because one, I don't know how it opened, but two, I swear that's like a face right there. Like it's literally like I don't understand like what that could be. Like it's literally a face, and I'm like I'm freaking out right now. And the next one, like the computer started glitching, so it took, I don't know what this is, and then I took a photo. When I realized it just like snapped a photo automatically, but I swear that's, and I've already checked. I checked my whole apartment, and this, I thought maybe it was up this, because this is black up here, but it was on the second shelf. Like, it was not up, it was right here, and there's nothing that looks anything remotely like that. Like, it's so, I don't understand. I don't know if I'm overreacting, or I don't know what to do. Like, I swear that's a face.
When he later reviewed the pictures, he noticed that a kitchen cabinet door had slowly opened on its own. But what truly terrified him was what appeared inside the cabinet, a horrifying face staring directly at him from the darkness. Hours later, that same day, he began hearing strange noises coming from his bedroom, so he grabbed his phone and started recording.
Oh my God, do you guys see that? Oh shit.
The wardrobe light began flickering on and off by itself. Then the hanging clothes started moving. But what was even more disturbing was the massive, terrifying face hidden inside the wardrobe, silently watching him. The young man didn't notice it at the time. As the days passed, the activity became even more aggressive, more frightening.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning again right now. There's no water in my tub. It's turning on and off and on and off. Go on for a few minutes. I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Oh shit. Oh, my shot glasses. Oh, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this.
After everything that had happened, the young man decided to install security cameras throughout the house, hoping to finally understand what was going on.
That'd be a good time to update you guys on my haunted apartment and stuff that's been going on. Things have been getting increasingly worse, and recently it's been really active at night while I sleep. I've been waking up with a lot of bruises and scratches, usually around my neck, some around my stomach. And because of it, my friends and I placed these little cameras around my apartment. And essentially the cameras start recording when it catches movement. So they're running 24 hours a day all around my apartment, and when movement is caught, it starts recording, and then we're able to play it back. So we're hoping to get some more stuff on tape.
An unseen entity forcefully pulled him by the leg and dragged him violently across the floor. Many viewers urged the young man to leave the house immediately, believing it to be haunted by an evil entity that may harm the young man at any moment. What do you think? This video was shared by a woman who claims that terrifying things have recently started happening inside her home, especially to her dogs. She says objects have begun falling on their own, doors have been opening by themselves, and the dogs have started barking continuously for hours on end. One day, while the couple was watching television, something truly disturbing happened.
Yeah, that's all. Unexplained. My family likes them, but no, it's so boring. What the heck? What happened, baby? I can't be explained, but no, it's so boring. What the heck?
It appears as if the dog was pulled and pushed by an invisible entity. The dog abruptly jumped from its place, let out a painful scream, and ran towards the couple. The couple were shocked and frightened when they later reviewed the security camera footage and saw what had happened to their dog.